Welcome, game makers, to Component.Studio 3, the new version of the Component.Studio tool that is going to save you tons of time creating printed components for your game. My name is Brandon, and I will be walking through an example using a game that I co-created called Trash and Grab. And this is actually my first time using Component.Studio 3 as well, so this example walkthrough should be a pretty good representation of what you can expect to encounter on your first use of this tool. So let's just start with an overview of what you're going to see when you get to the site. This is the page you'll see once you get yourself signed up and get yourself logged into Component.Studio 3. We've got a Starters tab. This page has several starting layouts that you can use if you aren't quite sure where to start and you want kind of a jumping pad or some inspiration. You can load one of these up into an existing game that you've already started, or you can start a new game right off the back of one of these starters. Right here, you've got new game, or if you've got one, I don't have any set up yet. New game or existing game, you can change the name here, and any one of these starter designs will get you started. Coming over to this next tab, we've got the games. This is going to list games that you have either imported or started anew previously. I have none started yet. You can search your list of games here. You can look through collections, which I haven't used yet, so we'll see if we cross that bridge at some point. And you can also archive games, and you can hide or show the archived games with that button. The next tab over is Learn. This is going to show you some documentation, give you a link to the CS3 Discord, the Facebook, the Reddit, the YouTube channel. We click over here into documentation. We've got all sorts of FAQs and different articles you can read to wrap your head around some of the more nuanced details of this tool. So if you find yourself stumped on something while you're working on one of your games, just pop over to the documentation section, search the knowledge base, click on one of these links, and perhaps the answer is already there. If not, you can pop on over to the Discord using this link right here, join the CS3 community, and more than likely get your questions answered over there. And this last tab on the front page is the Ideas tab. Here you can add an idea for something that you think would be useful to be added to the tool. Features or functionality or whatever your idea is, if it isn't already an idea submitted by someone else, it's a good idea to search the ideas first so you aren't doubling up. But if it's a fresh idea that isn't listed yet, you can title your idea here. New idea, my awesome new idea, and submit your idea. I'm not going to submit this because I don't actually have an idea. And then if you click into an existing idea, you can see the comments, the discussion that's going on around the idea. You can upvote it. You can subscribe to it so you can follow the progress. And then you can click on the Component.Studio 3 logo to get back to the homepage. And that's it for this intro tour of the Component.Studio 3 website. You can continue this example walkthrough in the next video where I will begin to build Trash and Grab inside Component.Studio 3. See you next time.